Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl from the Ridge. I have a completed sewing theme journal as a custom order for Jamie, and I'm going to get right into it because it's big and I already ran out of time. So we'll try this again. It's a class envelope, 9x6, approximately 112 pages, very chunky. She wanted the sewing theme, vintage ladies, rosettes on the cover, and lace, a little hanger. There's another light on. There's a kind of a sheen. This is vintage distress, and then there's a sheen to it. And we have a little beeswax and buttons and a little glossy accent. On the back, we have some script stamp and Tim Holtz stencil. I think it's a burlap kind. And we just have eyelet closure. Very, very chunky. Most of the paper in here is Artzymaz, TsunamiRose. And it was a lot of fun. Okay, I have my envelope with my Tiffany stamp and beeswax. And I stamped on fabric. A lot of sewing in this book. This is Artzymaz. Oh, it's just so pretty. And I just glossy accented parts of it. A lot of tags made with pattern paper, index cards. This is TsunamiRose. And tagged with their spools from Artzymaz. This is just paper clip with some muslin on it. Some tags in a glassine bag. Some perfume bottles. All the paper's been coffee dyed. Oh, this is TsunamiRose. And another tag with a flip out and a pocket. Put everything back together. Oh, this is on the other side. Some tags again, pattern paper, index cards, some stationery paper I had. There's some soft script stamped on the pages. This is Artzymaz, Vintage Women. TsunamiRose with a tag. I think that's Cameoshoppe. And this is Artzymaz with a couple tags. There's a belly band. This is a cutout. Just a spellbinder. Just TsunamiRose with beeswax layering. Sue Olson shop. And just a tag with the banners on top. Just a tuck spot. And this is a doily I put through the printer with Artzymaz paper. Some school paper. One of my bags with some TsunamiRose ephemera on there. Some more tags with a napkin decoupage and a piece of material. Another piece of her Artzymaz paper with a flip up. And some tracing paper and sewing paper. Lots of tags. Glimmer misted paper. Another piece of Artzymaz. This is a bag. And this is a tag sewn on parchment or pattern paper with gesso on the back for writing. And then there's a tuck spot there, and then a tuck spot in the bag. And this is again Sue Olson's, and then there's beeswax. This is all pretty much one. There's a little tuck space in there. And a belly band with just index cards and a piece of paper from Pride and Prejudice book. And this is TsunamiRose, Artzymaz. These are guest checks that I embossed with the sewing theme, and a flip down, just held down with a paper clip. And another little tuck spot. This was, I stamped out a piece of deli paper, embossed, and then ripped it, and then decoupaged it on there. And this is script stamping with some gesso on it. More spool paper. Another little envelope, vintage. in a dress form. And some tracing paper with the beeswax and cheesecloth layering. Here's just some pretty ephemera with a corner pocket and then some material glued down. A little butterfly and fabric. Here's a pocket, actually a corner pocket with another pocket over it with big spools with writing paper on the back. And then a vintage style vintage card. Some more writing paper. This is Pinterest, and I made it. I sewed all around it, made a pocket, and put extra writing paper in there, and it's glitter misted. And then this is just a little flip up. And this is just some stationery I had with envelope that I made some paper with, or envelope and some writing paper. And this is Artzymaz, and that's also a tuck spot there. And here's just 2 envelopes I made with some just ephemera in there with the spool, and then the ticket holds the other one down with just some cheesecloth on there. This is just a banner tuck with some ephemera from Artzymaz, I think both of them are from. This has some vintage wedding dress up on it. This is a pocket from Artzymaz that I put more stuff in it, and then put it in a tuck made out of that pretty stationery paper I had. And another little flip out with a attached envelope for more writing. Oh, that paper is so pretty. And then a tuck spot there. I had to stop putting stuff in it. I couldn't close it. Oh, this is a Artzymaz envelope with a tag. That goes on the back of this. And here, actually, take these off. Paper clips, and then just a tag I made, and then there's some more booklet I made. Again, I did the tissue paper, and then Artzymaz. And that just closes, and I'll do that later. And this is the school paper. Kind of picked up the blue in there, so it's pretty. And this is a napkin decoupage with TsunamiRose new ephemera, and I like the black and white. And over here is just another side. Just made a pocket out of cold cream jar. And some more of a paper flip out, and that is also done on deli paper, little gesso for writing. And this is a cloth pocket that I made with a little booklet and just a tag, and then another little tag behind one of her stamps. And that paper. This is a book page pocket, and there's just ephemera in here, and then there's tuck spot for littler tags. And this is just a layering of cheesecloth, beeswax, and some TsunamiRose flowers, and more. Whoops! This is my 3rd time I taped this. This is a little booklet or bag with a Cameoshoppe. And this is a little booklet made out of pattern paper with just some writing on it and buttons. And I had it tied up with this. And that goes back in there. And more writing paper, flip out, and more just pretty tags. Pretty and plain. I never want to go back in. And here's an envelope I made, again with the layering with beeswax and flowers. And this is TsunamiRose, some paper, some Cameoshoppe. Christie art, this might have been. And that's just a flip out. And another piece of Pride and Prejudice book. And then I just did another little pull out, and then some gessoed some lines on that. And this is on a piece of parchment paper. And another belly band with lots of tags. Tags and another spool. And I did lace on some of the edges. And just another flip out. This is an envelope that I filled up. There's a tag. This is another dress form that I sewed on a bunch of different papers with beeswax. There's some plain paper. There's some TsunamiRose for little things that I fussy cut. I like that. So that's that pocket. And then we just have a big pocket with some ephemera. This is TsunamiRose, and then this is Artzymaz. This is another tuck spot. Some lace. This is a tag that's right on the glassine bag with another tag, double tag in here for writing. And then that flips over and that flips out, and then there's another spot for tucking stuff. And the back just has and I made another little booklet or bag. I didn't sew it, so you can add some stuff or she can put some stuff in there. And that is it. So hopefully I made it this time and I can upload this video. Jamie, I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Keep crafting and have a beautiful day.